Yo guys, what is up? It's your boy BChunkX here, back at it again with another video. And in today's video we are going to be I don't know what we're going to be talking about, honestly. I just recorded this video, turned on the record button, and here we are. But it's the All-Star break now. So last video was named the chunk train has stopped. Yeah, it stopped. It's pretty stumped right now, but yeah, it's alright. It don't matter much. Oof, this is what happens when you don't BP all day. Oh, hey, that's a hit. Look at that. Round of bases. Actually, that's caught right at center field. Anyways, so it's the All-Star break. We're pretty bad, but we aren't as bad as we used to be. And what I mean is I believe we actually are a good team. That's what I believe. But the thing is, when you have an 8-26 record, or 27 now, I think, people are going to have a hard time believing that. So it's probably best that you don't call yourself a good team, because who's going to believe it? Well, nobody. But I think the chunk train is starting to turn up again. The engine's starting. I think the wheels are turning. It's a little rusted up, but I think it's going to go good. Why? Because I have confidence in myself. I think that's something I didn't have for a big majority of the season. And I think I realized when you have confidence in yourself, that confidence that you show spreads to the whole team. And I think this team trusts me enough to the point where they'll at least give me these last 4 games before the deadline to see what we could do. Because this team's only played, what, like 4 games together, and we've won 2 of them. We're 2-2. Hey, I mean, that's not bad at all, right? And we're playing against two mediocre teams. Actually, nah, Houston's pretty above average, and Oakland's pretty average too. But we're playing against teams we could beat, and if we don't beat them, then yeah, we shouldn't be in the playoffs. And heck, maybe I will sell if we can't win. But anyways, I mean, the chunk train is turning because I think this second half of the season, I really do believe this is going to be a change that is much needed. It's going to be a a time where I have confidence in myself. And honestly, do trades need to be needed? Maybe. I mean, probably. Probably they do, right? I don't know. Um, I honestly just don't think there needs to be trade. But the thing is, with such an early deadline, people are going to want off. If I keep them, guess who they're going to be mad at? They're going to be mad at me. And if they're mad at me, they might not be my friends anymore. And if they're not my friends anymore, then that takes all the fun out of HCBB. But in reality, all you gotta say, it's a Roblox baseball game, man. If you care about it that much, to the point where you're gonna be upset at someone about it, then like, I don't know what to tell you, man. So I think it's just I'm so concerned about how others view me in the league that I'm trying to keep everyone happy. But by doing so, I'm ruining my team. Like, even in the beginning of the season, people went off. Hey, I traded you then, because that'll make you happy, right? You went off? Okay, I'll trade you, and look where that got my team. So maybe that's not what the way is. Maybe that's not the way. And I guess that's all that's all there is to it. So come round 40, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna sell my team. I don't know if I'm gonna even trade the players who won off. If I believe we have a good chance to make the playoffs, then heck yeah, I'm gonna keep the team. And if they don't want to be here, they might just have to deal with it. They'll have to stew and for the rest of the season. And if we end up missing the playoffs, in the worst case scenario, you don't make a playoff run in a Roblox baseball game. That's literally the worst case scenario. It doesn't affect your real life. It doesn't affect anything. And heck, this team's still in the race. So if you say, "Oh, I won't have fun on a losing team," this team is literally only 4 games back of the playoffs. So why would you not have fun on a team that's on the playoff push? If anything, it just gets your blood pumping more because now regular season games count and you're trying to make the playoffs. And if you lose, then it's like, man, you can't afford to lose. You gotta win. You gotta go try hard. So that's why it's like people could stew, they could deal with it, but it's just something I don't understand until someone straight up tells me that's the case, which is what happened today. As I was getting flamed for most of the day because I was like, well, this team ain't doing too good. Like, I messed up my team. So many people quit on me. But then someone was like, hey, you were the one who made this team like this. And it's like, you have everything you need in order to get better at the game yourself. It's like, and you also have things at your disposal to get others to get better as well. And in reality, they're right. So the chunk train is turning. It's turning. I don't know if it's starting up yet. I don't know if it's safe to run, but until then, we'll just find out. We'll just find out in the All-Star break, at the end of the All-Star break. And once the second half of the season begins, we'll see if Chunk is a new Chunk and has confidence in himself. Because when I have confidence in myself, oh boy, it's going to be over for the league. Even just flicks like that, where hopefully they'll end up being gone instead of pop-ups, and then just like boom, boom. Because I just have trust in myself that hey, if I swing at it, it's going to be gone. Even though that's not gone, that's probably to the wall, or it might be gone. See, that's what happens right there. I hit a home run. So hopefully that happens. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Only one way to find out if this is going to work or not. But I'm excited to find out with you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video.